Well, the start of summer marks summer vacation season, right? Well, not for Americans, it turns out, according to the 2024 annual vacation deprivation report from Expedia. Out of the 11 countries surveyed, Americans were given the least amount of time off on average, just 12 days. Compare that to French employers. They were found to give the most, 31 days. And despite the amount of time given, there were also variations in the amount of time that employees decided to take. 65% of Americans say that they don't take enough time off, making the highest rate in 11 years. Is it a national tragedy? Well, Expedia travel expert and head of global PR, Melanie Fish, is here to answer those questions for us. She joins us from Austin, Texas. So, Melanie, talk to us about why Americans are not taking time off of work.
Americans not only receive the fewest number of days off of all the countries that were surveyed, but more than half aren't taking the days off that they do get. As you said, that's the highest rate in more than a decade. And they told Expedia that the reason they're not taking that time off is because life just got too busy. They didn't get around to it, or they're hoarding those days. They're saving them up for what they think is going to be that magical bucket list, one big trip. And so often they end up not taking it this year.
Well, let's dig deeper into that, because I see that 19% of Americans said that they saved up those vacation days for this big epic trip, but then didn't go. Does that speak to a problem in terms of what we're seeing largely in the economy, or really that people are sort of finding it difficult to justify taking care of themselves in that way?
Well, frankly, it says that Americans are doing it wrong. The survey shows that people in other countries are taking a lot more frequent, shorter trips, shorter getaways, and they are feeling a lot less vacation deprived. That feeling of, I'm not getting enough time off. I can't take enough time off. Another habit Americans might want to look into is this cramming in of so much activity in the vacations that they do
Hmm.
take. So they get back from their vacations feeling like they need a vacation.
Yeah, I've heard actually of many people who are guilty of taking staycations just to get work done, and they don't feel replenished
Right.
by this. But then I've also heard from other people who say that they just feel guilty because there's so much happening at work, or that they're working hard to save their jobs, and they feel bad asking for days off. So, given all of that, given the cultural problems that we're up against, how can American employees and employers work to fix this?
Well, we need to stop treating time off like it's some sort of guilty pleasure. You have earned that time off. You need to take it. Let technology be your friend. Set those flight price tracker in your travel apps. Bundle a trip together. You're going to get a discount if you put your flight and your hotel together. And it just takes some of that stress that more than half of Americans say they feel when they're planning a vacation away. When you set that out of office, mean it. Turn off the alerts on your phone. Don't take that occasional Zoom call. Spread those trips out through the year. Take shorter trips. Those are just a couple tips.
All right, Melanie Fish, appreciate the effort that you've given all of us to try and take more vacation time.